Hi ladies, I am back with a super cute card. I just love the Cricut, and I made this card. I'll show you another one that's like it, but I made it a while back. And then I have been going through some of my unfinished projects, and I finished up one of the cards, and so I liked it so much I said, oh, I'm going to do a video on it, because sometimes I know for me, when I see some of you awesome Cricuteers, that's what I'm going to nickname you, you awesome Cricuteers, I get inspired to use the cartridges and use them in a different way. Or if you watch Mary, Card Crazy 09, you just want to go buy that dang cartridge like I did with one of them that I didn't have. And I was never like really interested in it until I saw her do a really cute card. And I went and bought a child's ear. So anyways, this card is going to be using 3 cartridges. You don't need all 3. Really, you just need one. But I just to show the versatility of the Cricut, which is why I'm trying to use as many cartridges as I can. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is the wild card cartridge. Oh, this is the card, the wild card cartridge. And I cut out the doily card that is on page 52, and I cut that at 5.5 inches. Okay, and then I cut out the marquee shape from Storybook cartridge on page 66, and I cut out my marquee at, I think this is, oh, okay, I forget the size, but let's see. This one was 2.5, okay? But I would go a little bit bigger. The 2.5 was like a little too small, but I wanted to use it up. And then any circle, I did on Accent Essentials, every page has a circle. And I did the real dial size to fit the inside so that you still get to see the doily. So you want to measure the inside, and it was 4 3/4 is what I cut it at, and it fit perfectly right inside here to cover that inside, but then you still see the doily part of it. Okay, so, and I'm using as my card base because I want to use up this cardstock. It's the spring cardstock, but it's an older one by CWV. And it's textured really cool. You know how they're paper. Oh, that probably didn't look too good, huh? Flashing it that fast. But my goal is to use and create. Excuse that squeaky chair. I really need to get a new one. And then, so you can get 2 cards cut at 5.5 inch. You can get that out of a 1 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And then the rest I'm using are all scraps. Okay? I've cut out my circle, and I ran it through the Swiss dot Cuttlebug. Okay? And since the circle won't fit, you know, the whole thing in, and you can position it this way when you run it through, I did half of it and then just turned it around and got the little portion that I didn't miss. I mean, that I didn't hit, that I missed. So it's been all Swiss dotted. And then I'm going to take, now this is what I like to do when I have these color box stacks. You know, sometimes you use more one color more than the other, and I do that with my chestnut roan. I've just used the heck out of it, but I like to use it as a dauber for my new chestnut roan so that I can go as light or as dark as I want. When you use a brand new one, it tends to be really dark, and so that I don't overdo it, I just like to use my old one, and then I take a little bit of the ink. So we're just going to ink around the edges with our chestnut roan. Okay, go around, just hitting those little scallops with the color. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same with my little circle that I've Swiss dotted. And this is a super simple card. Well, I mean, you can make it as complicated as you'd like, but I'll show you the simple one, and then I'll show you a couple other versions that I've done. Okay? So we're going to do that. And then, since we're on our inking right now, we'll go ahead and ink up our little marquee just around the edges. Okay, so that's done. Put our lids back on. Alrighty, then all we are going to do is take down our layer, our circle layer, Excuse the chair again. Okay. Oh, you know what? Shoot. I did pretty good. I wanted my lines straight up and down with the card, and that's, I mean, it's not perfect, but, oh, see if I could lift it off easy. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we got our circle on there, and then I've already layered some flowers. Oh wait, let me back up. I'm sorry. We are going to stamp on our little marquee. I have this stamp. I absolutely love it. It says friend, and it says a person whom one knows well and is fond of. That's the first definition. Number 2, an ally, supporter, or sympathizer. Number 3, loves you for who you are. And number 4, unconditionally accepts you. I love that. So we're just going to ink that up with our Adirondack Espresso pad. And I'm going to stamp that. Hope it's straight. There we go. And I just use this as a scrap, but you know what? Okay. You can't see it that well because of this right here, but that's okay. And then I'm going to take one of the stamps that I got from Mary. Oh heck, oh here it is. One of the stamp sets. If you watched my last video on the rack I got from Mary, I was just dying to use one of these sets. So this was the Remember This clear stamp set. I took this flourish right here. We're going to ink that up as well. And I'm going to stamp it right underneath. Okay, I have to go off camera. I'm sorry because I really need to. I don't want to get my head in the way. I'll show you what I'm going to do right now. Okay, I just stamped it right underneath, right there. Okay, move that out of the way. Let's put our card together. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're just going to layer this closer to the opening end of the card because we're going to put our flowers, which I've already layered, and you want to be able to see the friend words. So this, I love these flowers, and I'm almost out of them. They are by Imaginess, the Butterfly Blooms for Peepsake collection. They're old, and yeah, 2008, and I love these flowers. They're sheer, well, they're a little sheer, but it's like they're already glimmer misted. They're so pretty. And they came in 2 different sizes. I bought 2 different sizes. I don't know how many more. But they're really pretty. So I've taken the white one, a pink one, a kind of brown, and then a darker pink. These are 2 different other kind. I think these are Primas. And I put a little bling in the middle. So we're just to hold them together. Okay. Oh, shoot. I know what I forgot. I forgot my leaves. Okay. I almost forgot my leaves. Okay, sorry about that. So let's go ahead and, oh, that wanted to pop up. Might have to tuck a little piece of tape underneath there after I'm done. Alrighty, so we're just going to put a glue dot. I'll actually do 2 of them. Okay. And we're going to put that right there, not covering up our words. Okay. And then 1 more for the leaf. I love these leaves. I went ahead and bought the felt ones. I'm just going to trace it and make a pattern because I have tons of wool felt. But I usually use the sheer ones that are like this. And not as clumsy as I. You're just going to tuck that behind there. And look at, you have a really simple card, really pretty. A friendship card or anything. You could stamp anything there. And I definitely stamp handmade on the back. So that's using, again, Accent Essentials for the circle, Storybook for the marquee, and the wild card for the doily card. Absolutely love it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And leave me a comment. Thanks, ladies. Be inspired. Bye. Oh, wait. Don't you love it? I'm such a goof. This is the other one I made. Sorry. All scraps. I use a solid for the flower matte for the flower layer, and I ran it through the Cuddle Bug. I'm such a dork. And then I used a ribbon slide and some ribbon and then a little heart bling. Oh, there you go, ladies. There's another one I've made. So, let you see them all. Okay. All right, girls. Thank you so much. And this time, I'm really going. Have a good one. Bye.